Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and mark it with B, and put it in the oven for baby and me. Button up, zip, zip. Now it's time to get your coat on. Button up, zip, zip. What will we play today? Button up, zip, zip. Now it's time to get your coat on. Button up, zip, zip. What will we play today? A sailor went to sea to see what he could see. But all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Button up, zip, zip. Now it's time to put your coat on. Button up, zip, zip. What will we play today? Button up, zip, zip. Now it's time to put your coat on. Button up, zip, zip. What will we play today? Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill to see the dragon in its den. But when the dragon saw them, he roared. When the dragon saw them, he roared. When the dragon saw them, he roared so loud they came running down again. Whee! Button up, zip, zip. Now it's time to put your coat on. Button up, zip, zip. What will we play today? Button up, zip, zip. Now it's time to put your coat on. Button up, zip, zip. What will we play today? Jack and Jill went walking, chattering and talking, up the hill, down the hill, merrily. They got to the top, decided to stop, and Jack said, Jill, what can you see? I spy with my little eye something beginning with letter sound Button up, zip, zip. Now it's time to put your coat on. Button up, zip, zip. What will we play today? Button up, zip, zip. Now it's time to put your coat on. Button up, zip, zip. What will we play today? What will we play today?
Come on, everyone, let's live the wits
delicious? Its sound is mmm. Just look what we can be. We can be the waves in the sea. We can be the waves in the sea. We can be the waves in the sea. My shaker and me. We can be the waves in the sea. My shaker and me. A shaker just for me. And when I shake my shaker, just look what we can be. We can be the leaves in the trees. We can be the leaves in the trees. We can be the leaves in the trees. My shaker and me. We can be the leaves in the trees. My shaker and me. A shaker just for me. And when I shake my shaker, just look what we can be. We can be the rain falling down. We can be the rain falling down. We can be the rain falling down. My shaker and me. We can be the rain falling down. My shaker and me. Clap, 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 stamp, stamp, stamp. Hear what a lovely noise we make. Stretch up high, shake, shake, shake. Are we wide awake? Clap, 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 stamp, stamp, stamp. Hear what a lovely noise we make. Stretch up high, shake, shake, shake. Are we wide awake? Now wiggle your fingers, scrunchy up your nose. my thighs. I can pop like a cork. I can blow like a trumpet. I can, 'cause I'm a one-man band. I'm a one-man band. Listen to the things that I can do. I can clap my hands. I can stamp my feet. I can slap my thighs. I can pop like a cork. I can blow like a trumpet. I can, 'cause I'm a one-man band. I can, 'cause I'm a one-man band. I have a little robot and his name is Jack. His favorite game is what's in the sack. He pulls out an object and gives us the sound. We put them all together and we tell him what he found. Jack! Jack! What is in your sack? Won't you come and tell us what is in your sack, Jack? I have a little robot and his name is Jack. His favorite game is what's in the sack. He pulls out an object and gives us the sound. We put it all together and we tell him what he found. Jack! Jack! What is in your sack? Won't you come and tell us what is in your sack, Jack? I have a little robot and his name is Jack. His favorite game is what's in the sack. He pulls out an object and gives us the sound. We put them all together and we tell him what he found. Jack! Jack! What is in your sack? Won't you come and tell us what is in your sack, Jack? And that's what's in my sack, Jack. Jack and Jill went walking, chattering and talking, up the hill, down the hill, happily. They got to the top, decided to stop, and Jack said, Jill, what can you see? I spy with my little eye something that sounds like look with your eyes and listen with your ears. How many phonemes can you hear? Jack and Jill went walking, chattering and talking, up the hill, down the hill, happily. They got to the top, decided to stop, and Jill said, Jack, what can you see? I spy with my little eye something that sounds like. Look with your eyes and listen with your ears. How many phonemes can you hear? Jack and Jill went walking, chattering and talking, up the hill, down the hill, happily. They got to the top, decided to stop, and Jack said, Jill, what can you see? I spy with my little eye something that sounds like. Look with your eyes and listen with your ears. How many phonemes can you hear? Jack and Jill went walking, chattering and talking, up the hill, down the hill, happily. They got to the top, decided to stop, and Jill said, Jack, what can you see? I spy with my little eye something that sounds like. Look with your eyes and listen with your ears. How many phonemes can you hear? We've walked and we've roamed, it's time to go home, so wave goodbye to Jack's I Spy.
Sam and Pam are space spies. They arrive in a super spaceship. Look! They want to learn to speak English. They have a special spy phone and spy pad to help them. Ben and Tess are in the house. They've got a dog. His name is Sid. "Come on, Sid, sit on the mat," says Ben. Sam and Pam are in the garden. Sam has a secret spy scope. Pam has a special spy phone. They watch Ben, Tess and Sid the dog. Sid sits on the mat, and Ben and Tess play with him. They're having lots of fun.
"Come here, sit. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat,"
say Sam and Pam. Ben and Tess run into the garden. Sam and Pam sit in the tree and hide.
"Let's play in the sandpit,"
shouts Tess. Ben shows Tess how to make tall towers with tins. "Put them like this. 1 tin, 2 tins, 3 tins. Then tap, tap, tap." Suddenly, Sid runs out and sits in the sandpit.
"Oh, Sid,"
says Tess. Sam and Pam take out their spy pad. They don't know what Sid is. Dog.
"Dog, dog, dog,"
says Sam. Ben, Tess and Sid sit in the sandpit. Sid digs and the children make a tower with tins until Mum shouts, "Come in! It's time for tea!" Sam and Pam sneak into the sandpit.
Tin, tin, tin,
says Sam.
tap, tap, tap.
Says Pam. Sid runs towards the sandpit.
Dog!
They scream.
Pat, pat, pat. Dog, dog, dog.
Laugh Sam and Pam. Ben and Tess are in the van. They're going on a camping adventure in the forest. Sam and Pam have never been on a camping adventure before. When they get there, Dad finds a place to camp. Dad loves camping. Being surrounded by nature and being out in the fresh air is such a joy, laughs Dad. Ben and Tess share a tent. They can hear an owl. They enjoy making owl noises until Mum gets annoyed.
Twit-twoo! Twit-twoo!
Oi! Don't be so noisy, she shouts.
Twit-twoo! Twit-twoo! Shush! Noisy!
Says Pam. The next day, Ben and Tess meet a boy with very fair hair. He knows a lot about nature. He tells them that rare bears used to live in the forest.
I think I prefer my toy bear,
says Tess. Tess looks scared. They are walking in the forest and see cows, deer and hares. Mum likes hares. They are like big rabbits with long ears, Mum explains. Sam and Pam have never seen these animals. They take out their spy pad. Hare, cow, deer. They walk through lots of trees, leaves and sticks on their adventure. Be careful! Some sticks are sharp, shouts Dad. Ouch! Ben has hurt his ear. Dad puts some ointment on it. This will cure you. Are you sure? Says Ben, rubbing his ear.
Ouch! Cure?
It's the last night. No, says Dad. Everyone is quiet until they hear a strange noise. Mum, Dad, Ben and Tess peer out of their tents. They can see a wild pig. It's brown with lots of hair and a long snout. Oh, get away from here, shouts Mum. On the way home, Tess says,
What a great camping adventure! Nature's fun, that's for sure.
Thanks, Mum and Dad, for our camping adventure, says Ben, still holding his ear. Ben and Tess are going to have a special treat. It's a sunny day and the fun fair is in the high street. Sam and Pam don't know what a fun fair is. They decide to follow the children. First, they spy the coconut shy. Knock down 4 or more to win a furry monkey, says the man. Next, they slide down the helter-skelter.
Whee!
Ben wants to go on the bumper cars. Do up your seatbelt and you won't get hurt, says the lady. They go into the hall of mirrors.
Cool! I'm really tall.
Says Tess.
Look, I'm short. I'm a quarter of my normal height.
Calls Ben.
Is it time for something sweet to eat?
Asks Tess. They sit at a table and eat a donut and an ice cream sundae with strawberry sauce.
Yummy!
Next, they ride on the magic boat. You don't need oars, but you will need a coat, says the man. Sam and Pam are afraid.
Look! Can you see the small cars on the rails? Yes! Oh! They're going into the jaws of the monster!
Ben and Tess say as they walk slowly down the road towards the next ride. The sign reads, "If you go on the ghost train at night, you'll get a nasty fright." Sam and Pam don't understand the word fright. They get on the ghost train behind Tess and Ben to find out. The children scream and laugh.
Eek! That's scary! Cool! What a fright!
The small cars break through the doors and into the light. Sam and Pam can't wait to run away.
Fright! Fright! Fright!
They scream as they run off to find their spaceship. Ben and Tess are very excited. It is the day of the great egg hunt. Ben and Tess get ready to look for the golden egg.
Egg, egg, egg.
Pam and Sam don't know what it is. They take out their spy pad. Elephant.
Elephant? No.
Says Pam. Egg.
Egg? Yes.
Says Sam. Sam and Pam want to look for the golden egg too. The hunt starts.
Quick! Let's go! Let's run!
Shout Ben and Tess. They run to look at the chickens. There are lots of eggs, but not a golden egg. Ben and Tess look in the green grass. No golden egg. They look in the sacks of corn. No golden egg. Ben looks behind the bricks. Tess looks under the sticks. They both look by the goats.
Where is the golden egg?
They ask. Sam and Pam take out their spy scope. They can see eggs under the buckets.
Yes!
They pick up the golden egg.
Egg, egg, egg.
They laugh. The sky is black and it starts to rain. Ben and Tess put up their umbrella and sit under it.
I'm sad,
Cries Tess.
we can't find the egg.
Sam and Pam hear their spy phone ring. They need to go back to space in their spaceship. They want the children to have the golden egg.
Egg, egg, egg.
They agree. Sam and Pam have an idea. They draw on the golden egg and roll it to the children.
Look, Tess,
Says Ben.
the egg's here. Quick, let's go.
Sam and Pam go home in their spaceship. They've got the pink egg and the red egg.
Egg, egg, egg.
They laugh. Ben and Tess run back to Mum and Dad.
Look, look, we've got a golden egg.
Ben screams.
What a great egg hunt.
Everybody agrees. Dad, Ben and Tess are in the van. They're going to have a picnic. Sam and Pam are hiding in the back of the van. Look, look, let's stop here by the lake, says Mum.
Look, look, look. Lake, lake, lake,
whisper Sam and Pam. It is a very hot day, so the children put on their hats. Ben grabs the bat and Tess grabs the ball.
Hit the ball, Ben. Hit the ball to me.
Dad looks in the lake. Look at the fish. I can see a black fish, flat fish, and fat fish. I want to catch a fat fish. Dad can't catch a fish, but Sam and Pam can. Oh. Oh. Mum fetches the picnic basket from the van and Ben and Tess help put the food on the rug. They have lots of buns, bananas, jam sandwiches and jelly. I love picnics, says Dad. They finish their food and Mum says, let's play I Spy. I spy with my little eye something beginning with J. Jam, says Dad.
Jelly?
Says Tess. No, says Mum. Ben looks up.
I know. Jet. My turn,
says Ben.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with H.
This one is hard. House, says Mum.
Hat,
says Tess.
No, it's over there,
says Ben. Sam and Pam like to spy. They want to use their spy pad to guess the word.
Hat, house, hair, hen, hen.
They laugh. It's time to go home. Ben and Tess put the rubbish in a bag. Please put the bag in the bin, calls Dad. They go back home in the van. On the way home, Sam and Pam make a plan.
Fish, fish, fish,
whisper Sam and Pam, and they leave a surprise for Dad.
Look! Look behind the basket! Dad! Your fat black fish is here on the floor!
Everybody laughs. Tess is very excited.
Wake up, Ben!
She shouts.
Look at the calendar. Today's date is June the 5th. It's time to go on our school trip.
Mum and Dad wave as Ben and Tess walk down the lane.
Have a good time.
They smile. Sam and Pam nod at each other and decide to go with Ben and Tess. When they arrive, Mr. Duke and his wife are waiting at the gate to welcome them. "It's time to go to the lake," says Mrs. Duke. Sam and Pam smile because they know what a lake is.
Lake, lake, lake. Ooh.
They laugh as they point at the picture on their spy pad. The children hop across the lake on the stones.
1 stone, 2 stones, 3 stones, 4 stones, 5 stones,
whispers Pam. Then it's time to dive in. Splash! Next, they go into the forest. Ben and Tess can see a line of ropes in the trees. They are very brave and swing from rope to rope.
rope.
Sam offers Pam a rope.
Ah!
Screams Pam as she swings on the rope. After lunch, it is time to ride a horse. Tess is very excited.
The horse is so cute.
She says.
Yee-haw!
She shouts as she rides her horse down the slope. Mr. Duke takes the children to explore a cave.
Don't be scared. I'm not.
Whispers Ben. Sam feels brave. He takes the spy pad and goes into the cave. The children tiptoe along. They shine their torches and look around. They can see leaves, stones, and even bones.
Are you sure you're not scared, Ben?
Smiles Tess. Suddenly, the children see a strange shape.
Quick! Shine your torch on those stones. Ah! Run for your life!
Screams Tess. Tess and Ben run out of the cave. On the coach ride home, the children talk about their school trip.
The horse ride was great. I liked it in the cave.
In their spaceship, Sam and Pam look at their photos.
Lake. Gate. Stone. Bone. Cave.
They have learnt lots of words and zoom happily into space. It's Thursday, and Ben and Tess are sitting on the armchair in the living room. They are watching something on television and shouting.
Make him walk the plank! Yeah! Ha-ha, me hearty! Yay!
Shh, says Mum. Stop shouting at the television! Sam and Pam don't know what a television is. They take out their spy pad to find out. Television. It's Thursday.
It's our favourite programme.
shout Ben and Tess.
It's Pirate Treasure.
Yo ho ho! It's Pirate Treasure!
On Pirate Treasure, children dress up as pirates and try to find shiny treasure which is hidden in a chest.
Look, Ben. They're checking the ship for treasure.
Shouts Tess.
Now they're shooting water at that man on the throne.
At the end of the programme, the pirate sits on the throne with his chest of shiny, shimmering treasure.
It's a shame we can't go on Pirate Treasure,
Says Ben.
Ha-ha, me hearty!
Yeah.
Ha-ha!
Ben and Tess are thirsty. They turn off the television and go into the kitchen. It's time to go to the shops! Mum shouts over the sound of the music. Come on! We've got to rush or the shop will be shut. And we need chicken, pork chops and cheddar cheese, shouts Mum, looking at her shopping list.
Don't shout!
Ben and Tess laugh. They all laugh together. Sam and Pam want to watch television. They sit in the armchair and change the channels. First, they find the shopping channel. Then, they find the sports channel.
What a goal! Buxton Rovers lead 2-1.
Sam and Pam choose a channel they like. A superhero is chasing a thief. He has supervision. He checks for danger, then catches the thief. Suddenly, Sam and Pam see 3 heads through the curtain. They jump off the chair, change the channel, and shoot off in their spaceship before Mum, Ben, and Tess find them. It's a wonderfully warm day, and Ben, Tess, Mum and Dad are going to the zoo. Sam and Pam walk behind them quickly and quietly. First, they see some foxes,
A female fox is called a vixen.
reads Ben. The zookeeper has a fox in a big box. His name is Max. Sam and Pam take a photo with their spy phone.
Fox in a box.
They laugh. Ben wants to look at the spiders. Some of them are weaving their webs.
My favourite is the black widow because it's very dangerous,
Says Ben. I don't like spiders, says Mum. Do you want to watch the flying squirrels? Asks Dad. The squirrels jump quite quickly. Ben and Tess quarrel about which squirrel is the winner. There are dozens of zebras at the zoo. Ben and Tess watch them zigzag across the yellow grass. Next to the zebras, the yaks are yawning. Sam and Pam love the yawning yaks. Tess knows a lot about bees.
She had a quiz about bees at school. She watches the yellow and black bees buzz around.
There are thousands of worker bees, but only one queen bee,
explains Tess.
Bees, 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 bees.
Now they're waiting in a queue to see the dolphins, seals and sharks. Look! Can you see the walrus and the whale in the water?
Wow!
The whale jumps out of the waves and everyone gets wet. Sam gets wet too.
Wet, wet, wet.
It's late and there's a cold breeze. Zip up your jackets, says Dad. It's time to go home.
Oh, Dad, we want to go to the shop,
says Tess. We'll be quick, says Ben. Ben, Tess, Mum and Dad all walk home from the zoo and Sam and Pam zoom into space. They've got whale water pistols from the zoo.
What fun! Wet, wet, wet.
Ben and Tess are in the garden. Sam and Pam can see lots of balloons and presents. Sam and Pam think that Ben and Tess look funny. Tess is wearing a pretty fairy dress and Ben has a superhero costume on. In the garden, there are men, women, babies and lots of happy children. The space spies hide in the bushes. Pam can see 3 princesses in pink dresses.
1, 2, 3,
counts Pam. Sam can spy 2 fairies.
1, 2,
and 3 superheroes.
1, 2, 3. Wow, there are lots of big boxes. Birthday presents,
whispers Pam to Sam. It was time for the yummy tea party. The children ate sandwiches, cherry tomatoes, crisps, strawberries, and cherries. Sam counts the candles on the birthday cake. There are 7.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tess. Happy birthday to you. Hooray!
Let's have a game of hide and seek, says Ben.
Then we'll choose the best costume.
The children go to hide and Ben counts to 10. 8, 9, 10. Can you spot the princesses, the fairies and the superheroes? Tess finds Sam and Pam. Who are these children? Asks Mum.
Uh-oh,
say Sam and Pam. Your costumes are fantastic, says Ben.
What are you? I'm a space spy. I'm a space spy too,
says Pam. Ben and Tess are in the garden. Sam and Pam can see lots of balloons and presents. Sam and Pam think that Ben and Tess look funny. Tess is wearing a pretty fairy dress and Ben has a superhero costume on. In the garden, there are men, women, babies and lots of happy children. The space spies hide in the bushes. Pam can see 3 princesses in pink dresses.
1, 2, 3,
counts Pam. Sam can spy 2 fairies.
1, 2,
And 3 superheroes.
1, 2, 3. Wow, there are lots of big boxes. Birthday presents,
Whispers Pam to Sam. It was time for the yummy tea party. The children ate sandwiches, cherry tomatoes, crisps, strawberries, and cherries. Sam counts the candles on the birthday cake. There are 7.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tess. Happy birthday to you. Hooray!
Let's have a game of hide and seek, says Ben.
Then we'll choose the best costume.
The children go to hide and Ben counts to 10. 8, 9, 10. Can you spot the princesses, the fairies, and the superheroes? Tess finds Sam and Pam. Who are these children? Asks Mum.
Uh-oh.
Say Sam and Pam. Your costumes are fantastic, says Ben.
What are you?
I'm a space spy. I'm a space spy too,
Says Pam.
Wow, space spies!
Say all the children. The Space Spies win first prize for their costumes, says Mum. Sam and Pam play party games with the children until it's time to go back to the spaceship.
I love birthday parties. Me too. Let's go and load the new spelling rule onto the Super Spy spelling book. So, plurals. I think I've got it. It means more than one,
Says Sam.
So, for plurals, you can add an S to nouns. 1 present, 5 presents. But if a noun ends in a consonant and a Y, you change the Y to an I and add ES. 1 fairy, 2 fairies. 1 cherry, 2 cherries. 1 space spy, 2 space spies. Hee-hee! 2 space spies. That's us. Goodbye, super spellers. Did you spot any other spelling rules for plurals?
Today, Tess and Dad are going on a sailboat. The Space Spies secretly follow them across the field and along the road. An arrow shows the way to the lake. Tess and Dad take the sailboat onto the lake. Tess knows how to sail. Do you want to sail the boat today, Tess? Asks Dad.
Yes, please,
Says Tess. Sam hire a boat too. Their boat is a rowing boat. £7, please. You need these. A life jacket keeps you safe. You'll float if you fall off the boat.
Thank you.
Say Sam and Pam. Sam and Pam sit down on the seat and pull on the oars. The rowing boat goes slowly. The wind blows. Tess and Dad's sailing boat quickly speeds away.
Yeah!
Screams Tess. Sam and Pam's rowing boat rocks from side to side.
It's raining.
Lightning flashes in the sky. Thunder booms. The space spies get a fright.
Oh!
Pam starts to cry.
Let's phone for help. Oh no! The spy phone is broken. Where's the spy pad?
Pam reads out the phone number.
83502.
And the space spies send a message to the rescue boat. A few minutes later, the rescue boat arrives. Mum and the rescue crew say hi.
Phew! That's a relief.
Catch! Mum throws a rope to Sam and Pam, and the rescue crew tows the rowing boat to the side of the lake.
Thank you. Wow! That was an adventure. Let's go and load the new spelling rule onto the Super Spy spelling book. I don't understand the new spelling rule. Well, listen to the sounds A, E, I, O, U. For each sound, there are different spellings. For example, A can be written A-I, as in sail. A-Y, as in way, and A-something-E, as in lake,
Explains Pam.
Thanks, Pam. Spelling is an adventure too. I don't like sailing on lakes. I prefer flying in spaceships. But we both love spelling. Goodbye, Super Spellers.
It's a special day. Mum, Dad, Ben and Tess are at a magic show. Sam and Pam hide behind some seats. Suddenly, a magician appears. The magician has a pet snake called Jake. Hello, I'm Jake. I will put Jake's cap into my hat. The magician waves her wand and says the magic words, Abracadabra, abracadabri. E. The cap is now a cape. Hey, my cap, says Jake. A boy goes onto the stage. What's your name? Pete. I will now change my pet into Pete. The magician waves her wand and says the magic words. Abracadabra, abracadabri. E.
Wow! Her pet is now Pete.
The magician does a card trick.
Choose a card.
She says to Ben and Tess. The cards are 5 and 9. Then the magician makes a red rose come out of her nose. A huge cube appears. The magician goes into the cube and she plays a magic tune on a magic flute.
I will make the cube disappear,
says the magician. Poof! The cube disappears.
That was abracadabry magic. Let's go back to the spaceship,
says Sam. They load the new spelling rule onto the Super Spy spelling book.
We have lots of new words.
E.
Oh, I understand the spelling rule,
says Sam.
It's magic. The E at the end makes the A go A. And the E go E. Yes,
says Pam.
and the I changes to I. The O changes to O. And the A changes to U when you add the magic E.
Sam and Pam smile. It was fun to spell with magic E.
Goodbye, super spellers.
Sam and Pam are in their spaceship.
What is it? It's a special spy text message. It's a top secret mission,
whispers Pam. Who is the man at the bus stop? Sam and Pam quickly go to the bus stop.
Who? 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 I don't know,
says Sam. Pam takes a photo of the mystery man.
What is it? It's another special spy text message.
Where is the man going?
Where? 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 I don't know,
says Sam. The man gets on the big red bus. Sam and Pam get on the big red bus too. The man gets off the bus at the park.
What is it now? It's another special spy text message,
says Pam. What is in the man's bag?
What? 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 I don't know,
says Sam.
What is it? It's a special spy text message,
says Sam. When is the man going to work?
When? 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 What time is it?
Asks Pam.
It's 3 o'clock,
Answers Sam. Sam and Pam run after the man.
What is it? It's a special spy text message.
Why is the man wearing big shoes?
Why? 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 We don't know,
say Sam and Pam. The man goes into a big tent. Sam and Pam follow him. The man puts on the blue wig and the bow tie. Then he puts on a red nose and a funny hat. So who is the man with the big shoes, a blue wig, a bow tie, a red nose, and a funny hat? The space spies have the answer now. They send a secret spy text message. It says, "The man is a clown." Back at the spaceship, Sam asks Pam,
Do you know what spelling rule we learned today?
Pam isn't sure, so she asks a question.
What was the spelling rule? Question words,
says Sam as he loads the words onto the Super Spy spelling book.
Some question words begin with WH. For example, who, where, what, when, and why. Oh, I get it. Oh, and don't forget the question mark.
What did you say? Asks the Super Spy spelling book.
Question mark.
Laugh Pam and Sam.
Goodbye, super spellers.
The two space spies are having fun in their super spaceship with their friends. What can you see from the window?
Googly googly gobbledy-goo,
Sam says, and looks at the message on the spy phone.
Sam, remember to practice speaking and spelling in English. Oops, it's a secret message. It's a space map. A space adventure. Yippee! The message says, go to planet Red.
Read Sam.
Where in the universe is it? Let's wear our spacesuits.
Whoosh! The spaceship lifts off.
I can see planet Earth. I can see land and sea. Most of the Earth is sea. We can see the sea.
Sam and Pam laugh because the sentence sounds funny. They zoom past the moon.
Turn left at Mars and go right at Pluto,
says Pam, looking at the space map.
I'll write with my spy pen. Left at Mars, right at Pluto.
Whiz! They were in the next galaxy.
There are millions of stars here. Oh, I can hear strange space noises here. What's that? I think it's a black hole. Oh no, not a black hole. We can't go near or it will suck us in.
Vroom!
Phew!
The spaceship sped past the black hole. The space spies travelled for a whole day, a whole month, a whole year. After a very long time, Sam and Pam arrived on planet Red. It was their own planet. Their friends had sent the secret message.
We missed you! What an adventure! We learned lots of words which sound the same but have different spellings,
says Sam.
Come and see our super spy spelling book.
Where? Where? See. See. Here. Here. Hole. Hole. Red. Red.
Do you know any words which sound the same but have a different spelling? No, we don't know any words. Goodbye, super spellers.
It was a sunny summer's day. Sam and Pam followed Tess and Ben to the fields. It was sports day at Tess and Ben's school. The children were sitting and chatting, waiting for the races to begin. First, there was a running race. The teacher shouted loudly, "Ready! Steady! Go!" Some children were running quickly and some children were running slowly. Quick, quickly. Slow, slowly. Next was the egg and spoon race. "Walk carefully," said the teacher. Too late. Ben runs too quickly and his egg falls off. Oh no, he said sadly. I've dropped my egg. Careful, carefully. Sad, sadly. Then it was the obstacle race. The children hopped, skipped and jumped. They were very excited and made lots of noise.
It's time for the tug of war!
The teacher screamed loudly.
The orange team against the green team.
The orange team pulled and pulled. The green team pulled and pulled.
The orange team are the winners,
smiled the teacher. The last race was the three-legged race.
We need a white team.
Sam and Pam were not hiding very well, and the teacher saw them.
You two, come here,
said the teacher.
Who, us?
Said Sam and Pam, surprised.
I think we'll win,
Sam said to Pam quietly.
Ready, steady, go!
Did you know that Space Spies are super at three-legged races?
We're winning,
shouted Pam, smiling.
The white team are the winners!
The teacher pinned gold stars on all of the children. Everybody got a star. Even Sam and Pam.
Let's have a race to the spaceship,
said Pam.
I love running, hopping and jumping. And I also love spelling,
says Sam.
Goodbye, super spellers.
It's a special day at Tess and Ben's school. Today, some mums and dads are going to tell you about their jobs. You have to guess what they do, explains the teacher.
Yippee!
Peter's dad starts. I milk cows and I shear sheep. I feed corn to the chickens. What does Peter's dad do? Asks the teacher.
I know. Farmer.
Well done, Tess. Jenny's mum stands up next. I cut and curl hair. I colour it dark or fair. I can make your hair shorter or even longer. What does Jenny's mum do? Asks the teacher.
I know. Hairdresser.
Well done, Ben. It's time for Yasmin's dad. Can anyone guess his job? Asks the teacher. I take your order and I bring your meal to the table, says Yasmin's dad.
I know. Waiter.
That's right. Now it's time for Ben's mum. What does she do? Asks the teacher. You sit in my chair, I check your teeth and give them a clean.
I know. Dentist.
Correct. What about Mark's mum? What's her job? Asks the teacher. I make music with my voice. I sing in a church
and also in a pop band.
La 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 la. A singer!
Well done! So, children, says the teacher, what will you be when you are older?
I'm going to be a spy,
says Ben.
and I'm going to have secret spy gadgets.
I'm going to be a special spy from outer space,
says Tess. A space spy, says the teacher. I'm afraid that job doesn't exist,
Come on, Sam.
whispers Pam.
Let's go back to the spaceship.
Sam and Pam go back to their spaceship and plug the spy pad into the Super Spy spelling book. There are lots and lots of different letters on the screen.
You look angry, Pam. What's the matter?
Sam asks.
The teacher said that space spies don't exist. Well, we know that they exist, and I think it's the best job in the universe.
Sam and Pam laugh until their space spy antenna were all tired out.
Goodbye, super spellers!
Space spies came in their super spaceship. They want to learn how to spell in English. They secretly follow Mum, Dad, Tess and Ben to the beach. Shh! Hello? Welcome to the Spy Trail. This is a list of things to find. This is the code. Good luck!
It's such a long list. There's so much to spy. Let's go!
First, Sam and Pam go to the beach cafe.
Look! Chicken and chips.
Whispers Pam. The next words on the list are ship and shell.
Let's go into this shop. Shush! A ship and a shell.
Whispers Sam. Then the list says thick and thin.
This looks fun.
Says Sam as they go into the Hall of Mirrors.
Shh! This surfboard is thick, and that surfboard is thin. Thick and thin.
The last things on the list are king and ring. Can you see them?
Come on, we have to rush.
Says Pam, looking at her space spy watch.
That's a king, and the queen has a ring. A king and a ring.
The man checked Sam and Pam's list. He gave them both a shiny medal. The medal said Super Spy. Fantastic work, Super Spies!
Let's go back to the spaceship and load this new spelling rule onto the Super Spy spelling book. Chicken. Chips. C and H make the sound ch. Ship. Shell. S and H make the sound sh. Thick. Thin. T and H make the sound th. King. Ring. N and G make the sound ng.
Sam and Pam smiled.
Spelling is so much fun. Goodbye, super spellers.